Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you why I think you are better off not buying the SSR15 and instead buying something else, which I will show you in a couple minutes. Okay, first off, I'm not a huge fan of this gun. I don't really like the looks that much, and I really don't like how much it is advertised to be the best gun on the market kind of thing. You know, like it's state of the art, not arc. Gosh, I'm tired. Maybe I should not be making this video right now. Anyway, yeah, it's made out to be more special than it is. Like 25 rounds per second is a selling point. I mean, that's kind of average. Gate Titan, people have gotten like 100 rounds per second. But anyway, let's get started. First, let's take a look at the SSR15. So we have a programmable electronic trigger unit, Gate Titan. I don't know why they called it that because, well, it is that, but it's also got an optical sensor for the trigger, which is a lot better than a normal electronic trigger unit, so you'd think they'd want to advertise that, but I don't know. 25 rounds per second with high-speed gears, 16:1 ratio with an 11:1 Lipo. Okay, is that special? No, like pretty much every other mid to high-end gun can do that. Like you got your Krytacs, you got your Avalons, all of them can do that, no problem, out of the box.
Another burst. 25.91.
23.4 rounds a second,
Highly accurate due to rotary style chamber and maple leaf hop up. Okay, most guns on the market have a rotary style hop up. Maple leaf, that's a good one. 602 precision inner barrel. PTS stock, PTS grip, PTS magazine. Good choices. Maybe a little bit unnecessary, the grip and the stock, just because those are normally upgrades that people do to the gun. Now I suppose the point of this gun is to have it pre-upgraded out of the box, but I mean, not everybody is going to like the ergonomics or the looks of the PTS furniture, and it's an extra cost added on, which you can clearly see reflected in the price. So, fast trigger response with high torque neodymium magnet motor. Huh. I don't see how that's any different than any other motor, but okay. Ambidextrous controls and QD sync points, good. Final assembly and QC done by our trusted partner, VFC. So, and you can tell just by looking at the gearbox, this is just an Avalon with PTS stock, PTS grip, PTS mag, and a different rail and barrel. So it's basically an Avalon with a Gate Titan, better barrel, and better bucking, and different externals, which don't affect performance in any way, shape, or form. For 550 euros. Yeah. So putting a Gate Titan in a VFC Avalon with stock internals is not it is overkill, I think. I mean, sure, it's cool, but it's more about bragging rights than actually adding performance, especially when they're assembled in bulk at the factory. These are not individually tuned. Like, if they, like, it's an optical sensor. They could do hair triggers if they shimmed this, but they haven't, which kind of defeats the purpose of putting such a high-end trigger unit into a gun, in my opinion. Okay, so with shipping, the SSR15 works out to 916 Canadian dollars. Now, if I were to buy an Avalon, maple leaf bucking, Prometheus barrel, which isn't the exact same barrel he's got, but I would assume that it's similar, because this is a 603, his is a 602. Prometheus is a reputable company. They make really good barrels. Not the best on the market, but good value. Hi, it's Ben from the future here. Yes, I realize this is a gas blowback barrel. That was, I don't know how I didn't notice that, but the AEG barrels are the same price, so it doesn't affect the calculation. Got a Gate Titan, and so all that comes to 810. Plus, if you were to add the PTS stock and the PTS grip, that's another $90. So that brings you to $900. Now, keep in mind that doesn't come with this rail and this barrel, but it does come with iron sights, Who would have thought that a gun should come with iron sights? Yeah. And you'd also have the extra stock and the extra grip, which you don't have to change out. You can, like, you'd get the same performance from just buying this gun with these upgrades, the bucking, the barrel, and the MOSFET, as you would buying this. The only difference in that case would be the barrel and the rail. And it's around the same price if you bought the stock and the grip. But you don't get the extra stock and grip that you would have had, which probably isn't that big of a deal. Like, Novritsch in the past, his guns have been better, like really good value. You get better performance, maybe not the highest end quality parts, but they'll work really well and be really durable, and you can get it for cheaper than if you built it separately. But that's not the case this time, which is curious. But either way, that's a lot of money. And I think it's kind of unnecessary. Like, perhaps it is a fair price. I don't know. That's going to be different on everybody's opinion. But I personally would definitely recommend that you buy something like this, the VFC Samurai Edge. This gun is much cheaper. Let me see if I can find a price. $650. There you go, $650 Canadian. So that is $250 difference. And already, I don't know about you, but I really like the looks of this. I mean, I think it looks way better, but that's going to be a personal opinion thing. I don't know, I've never been a fan of the traditional style M4 receivers. I don't know, they all look exactly the same to me. And this, like, I have a Krytac, so it's different, and this is different as well, which I really like. And it comes with iron sights, look at that. But the thing is that this is a VFC Avalon, but it's upgraded. It's their top premium line. So it has reinforced internals, it has a maple leaf barrel and a maple leaf bucking, and a digital trigger unit. Now, what this means is that 99% of airsoft players are not even going to notice a difference in performance between this and this, for $250 Canadian cheaper. You can clearly see that you can get the same, if not better, performance and durability for much cheaper, and that's just what I wanted to emphasize in this video. So if you're planning on buying the SSR15, maybe do a bit of research first and see what else is out there. Just to be clear, I'm not saying the digital trigger unit in the VFC Avalon Samurai Edge is better than the Gate Titan. It definitely isn't. But what I'm saying is that because the Novritsch SSR15s are not individually tuned, most people probably won't even notice the difference between the digital trigger unit in the Samurai Edge and the Gate Titan in the SSR15. Plus, the Samurai Edge has reinforced internals, which could potentially last longer than the internals in the SSR15. Now, that's only speculation and my opinion, but just something to think about. And I think it looks better, but that's just me. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. And it's got a red trigger. Who doesn't want a red trigger? I mean, that just completes the look. In fact, I think the fire rate is even better on the Samurai Edge, because I watched... Actually, let me pull up the video. Okay, now let's compare that to the SSR15. So, I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the Samurai Edge shoots at least a little bit faster, but that's just me. You can make your own conclusion. But anyway, the point I wanted to make is that there are better value options on the market besides the SSR15. It is not a state-of-the-art, groundbreaking rifle like it is made out to be by some people who shall remain nameless. Anyway, like the Samurai Edge looks like a much better option in my opinion. And maybe you don't even need the absolute best of the best. Like, I have a Krytac and I love it. It is awesome. Okay, again, just to clarify, I'm not saying that Avalons are better than Krytacs, because they're not. They're pretty much exactly the same, but the Samurai Edge is an upgraded premium version of the Avalon, which I do believe is better than a Krytac. But anyway, that's just my opinion, and I hope you guys found this video useful and informative, and thanks for watching.